Hey, land back. This is Chief Oju of the Curriculum Committee here at Black Hammer. We need you, revolutionary educators, whether you're teaching in your school or teaching your kid the revolutionary ABCs at the work. We need you to join our Curriculum Committee so we can teach our young people, our members, and everyone out there about Black Hammer's revolutionary anti-colonial line, all right? Join today, and let's get to teaching our people.
Land back. You are listening and watching Black Hammer Radio, and also the show on Black Hammer Radio, which is ProperGander. It's your chief, Ahi, one of your hosts. It's your chief Ahi, our revolutionary no coons. We're revolutionary in the room, the voice of the people, you know what I'm saying? And we got our guests here.
Chief DK.
And I'm Chief Malcolm. What's up, y'all?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got Chiefs up in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're in propaganda shit, you know what I'm saying? So, let's begin the show, you know? Oh, well, land back, I see you. Land back, honey. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna be fundraising because we ain't starting this show until we get $10, at least $10. We're going for 50, but we ain't starting this show until we get at least $10. In this show right now.
$10.
You know what I'm
Who's gonna be the first?
5, your friend could donate 5, you could donate 3, your friend could donate 3, and you can call one of your colonizer friends to donate 5, you know what I'm saying? And then you can get the show started, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't starting the show until we get $10. We trying to build a city, raise money to build that Hammer City, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we here, you know what I'm saying? We're raising that money. So we ain't starting that show. You know what I'm saying? Well, before we start, I'm just gonna talk about Hammer City before we get that $10. So I can't wait to go to Hammer City, by the way, because like the food garden is gonna be amazing, and like I want to build my house there. And like I know I made a joke about the Capsule Corp house there, but I actually do want a Capsule Corp house, like in like mixed with like the cabin theme like house. And like with some clay like in the back and stuff like that. I just want to like, mix all the houses and everything. Woo! Got $10 on GoFundMe.
Let's go.
Land back, right there.
Henny. Thank you. Land back, Chief Henny. All right, so we starting this show. Let the show begin. So, what's been happening in 2021? This bitch already started, and these white people are already going crazy. So apparently, these white people thought they could storm. They did storm the Capitol. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. They stormed multiple capitals. You know, like crazy shit was happening. There was pipe bombs found in the RNC and the DNC, and like all the like states were going nuts and shit like that. What's happening? They was caught in the Senate. And they were storming this building. This girl got shot in the neck. It's crazy. This dude tasing stuff to nuts, and white people dying left and right. And people wanted to jump in and say, "Let's defend the state." I'm like, "Nah, now we be good." Now we good. But like, it's just crazy. What y'all think about this shit?
It's like they get practice, I think. Like they practice this at like Walmart and shit. Like breaking in. It's like Black Friday at Walmart for them. And then I think Capitol Police didn't even work as hard as those Walmart staff do. They weren't checking.
They're just standing there like
and then Walmart said, okay, go on in, do what you got to do. Hey, but then Shorty got caught lacking coming through that window, though. That's one thing you won't see at Walmart. No lie.
Yeah, come to the front door like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen that one guy. He walked inside the Capitol, or he's coming out of a room, and he's like, "Ain't shit in there. We already been in there." like I feel like they thought there was some kind of hidden treasure from Abraham Lincoln,
They thought it was some Nicolas Cage shit.
like a national treasure.
For the Declaration of Independence over there.
And that's the wild thing. Like they thought it was gonna be way harder than that. They were like, we ain't really planned to get in.
Oh shit!
What do we do now?
Getting our asses beat all day. But we in here. I looked around, nobody here. I'll grab a podium.
I think this is like when you shoot your shot with that girl who you think you don't have a chance with, and then she actually gives you a chance. Like, oh shit, I didn't know.
Like, what do I do now?
I don't know what to do next. Like,
did not plan
back when you didn't have games. Like,
Hey, but some of them,
this is how they are.
did plan though. You saw a couple of them had like zip tie, like
Mm-hmm.
restraints and stuff. They was ready to go in there and
Yeah.
like hog tie some congressmen. So
Dang.
Yeah.
some of them
What
had
would you
some
think would have
plans.
happened if they kidnapped some politicians? Do you think
Hey,
like
man.
you think Trump would step in, be like, no, it's good, or he's just gonna be like, yeah, keep going.
Nah, I don't think he stepped in.
Good work, yeah.
Great work. I love you all. You're doing real great.
He would have been doing the
And the
same
crazy
thing.
thing, I don't know if y'all saw, but like today, less than an hour ago, Trump got like banned on Twitter. Like,
Yeah, I saw that.
permanently. They nuked him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
I don't.
more, no more tweeting for
So
Trump.
I don't understand that shit. Like, because like, and I'm not in defense of the state, because fuck the state, first of all. But like, you're banning the president of the United States off of Twitter, like, for that, you wasn't banning Obama when he was bombing Libya into slavery. Yeah, y'all didn't ban him for that
Yeah,
shit.
but you
That
know,
was that shit was
Obama
Gucci.
did not violate the terms and conditions of Twitter, and I think that maybe organizing. The reason that this January 6th thing happened is because Trump tweeted January 6th, big rally in DC. It will be wild. So like he planned it on his Twitter. He was saying, "I love y'all, good work. Like go home because they telling me to tell y'all to go home, but like good work, y'all are right. They stole us election." Then they shut him down.
Bro, I cannot
That's
believe
like when your kid does something bad, and they like, okay, I know you're in the right, but I gotta pretend that you're in the wrong. Okay, like when you beat someone up at school for defending themselves, like, okay, your front teachers are like, like, okay, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't have done that. And when you get home, it's like, good job.
Yeah, you coming up with the bare minimum, like, all right, just go to your room, and then parents gonna go and talk to the teacher, like, yeah, I punished them, yeah, I did, and nah, they good, they fine.
They play video games.
Thanks,
And
Mom.
Lia in the comments spitting facts. White supremacy doesn't violate terms and conditions, but inciting riots and false information does. Exactly. Like you can be a white supremacist neo-colonial sellout, but read the fine print, bro. Make sure you don't say that in your tweet. You got to go around it.
The fine print is very small.
Exactly.
And also,
I think. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Got that. So like, also, I want to talk about the guy who tased himself in the nuts. I know, fuck the girl who got shot in the neck. I don't care about that shit. But the guy tased himself in the nuts so many times he died.
and that's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing for him.
I hear about this.
Because the pictures of him, it's like him near Christmas, and he got like an AR in his hand. He got an AR in his hand.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm ready to do anything. And he died because he tased himself in the ball.
Are you for real?
That shit right to
all that stuff he probably had, guns, armor, whatever. Yeah.
Imagine going out. It's glorious. You raiding Capitol Hill. And you're like, to glory. Drop your tape. Fire your nuts off.
You bump into something. Oh, shit. Man. And
what was this over? It was over him trying to climb to get like a flag post or something like that. And he kept tasing himself in the nuts. His nuts probably like, man, what the fuck? Leave me alone. Man, fuck this shit.
It's so embarrassing. I think that must just kill them, like the morale of the whole right, man. Like, yeah, we got our martyrs. One lady got shot in the chest. The guy tased himself in the nuts and he died. So it's like that's told like 3-1. One cop died. It's so embarrassing.
That's just crazy.
So sad.
You're going out.
So sad.
They calling this girl Paulina. What was the guy name in Call the Fight Club? The one who died? Oh, they'll call her Roberta Paulson. Because like the guy his name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson from Fight Club. They called her Roberta Paulson. Oh my god!
The meme's been too fire, though.
Yo!
Too fire.
I don't care what her real name. I know what her real name is. I don't give a damn. Because I ain't gonna say that one, bitch. But like, the fact that they were doing that, like, people have no chill. Like, that's just hilarious. Yo, Marco, Chief Malcolm, say what you said before about homegirl.
Nah, they said homegirl flew to DC on JetBlue and she left DC on Spirit Airlines.
Oh,
Yeah, man. And I think inside her mind, right? Like she was like, I was the first one in the window. We were breaching Capitol Hill, and I got shot. And I might be dying, but I know all those brilliant patriots are gonna follow right behind me. Nah, bro, they did. They stopped. They said, "Go ahead, Mr. Policeman. I'm so sorry. We will do whatever you need us to do. Please do not shoot me." But she probably thinks she was like the leader of this revolution. She probably thinks she was the damn martyr.
yeah.
Probably.
So sad.
Yo, there was another one. She went in the White House and met Reagan on the same day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep,
Oh,
you're gonna be visiting
man.
him.
Bro, I just can't
Shit.
believe like the hypocrisy. Like you'll have 3 months or like just a few months of time. And a few months ago, everyone was, oh, we gotta protect our cops, we gotta protect the police. And then you got a few months later, they scrapping up with them. Like, do you not see the hypocrisy? Yeah, and also
that's what
like,
they said.
They said they took off their MAGA patch, put on the ACAB patch, and they're like, all right, let's go. Went and started fighting police. I'm like, this is the same shit. Like if colonized people, if anybody other than those Trump supporters were to go up to the Capitol and do what they did, they would have been stopped way before they got to the building, way before they got to the steps.
Hell yeah.
They would have been shot down, tear gas. They would have had the riot suits. They would have had the Marine Corps. They would have had special forces.
Yeah, man. I mean,
everybody.
The Capitol.
Man, have you ever been to DC and just like you just see like along the White House?
They got heavy snipers on the Capitol.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh hell yeah. You can't have anything on you. And the
snipers.
fact that all those people
White
came
House,
through,
Capitol.
they had.
You walk up there, they had like ARs and stuff.
Yeah, some dude parked a truck and they found weapons and like bomb making materials in there, and nobody talks about that. Crazy.
Yeah, that's just nuts. They banned the Parler app from the Apple
now
Store
Trump
too.
So mad because
they going out real sad.
Where Trump finna go? Hey, you finna catch Donald Trump on TikTok though. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is all I got left. Doing his little. All right, y'all. World War II.
Oh man.
Twitter headquarters.
It's
gonna be hilarious when Trump's just a regular old citizen again. Like everyone gonna become.
They're still gonna bring everything on him.
Be a regular old prisoner.
Facts. He better get locked up.
I think they want to put him in there under the jail.
If he doesn't, I won't be surprised because remember, George Bush was a war criminal. Remember, he can't land foot in Sweden. They'll arrest his ass for Interpol. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like he's still okay. Yeah, he's still George Bush is still he got pardoned by Obama. Didn't he? Yeah, he got pardoned by Obama for the war crimes that he did. You know what I'm saying? And then like, so basically when the president does some fuck shit, it's like, well, I did some fuck shit, and then like next president's like, well, just good. So when I leave office, and after I do my fuck shit, I'm gonna pardon the guy behind me, pay it forward. Like next guy,
you in the line of McDonald's, the drive-through, somebody pays for your meal, excuse you for your war crimes. You pay for the guy behind you.
Pay for the next one.
It works out. The crazy thing about war crimes too is that the International Criminal Court, the ICC, like tries people worldwide for like Rwanda genocide, etc. We're the only nation that's not in that court. It's against our rules to have us tried there, so they cannot try us for or not us, right? Because we ain't the state, but they cannot try the U.S. for the genocide of Native peoples. They cannot try the U.S. for a genocide of African peoples because we just like, nah, we ain't in your court. It's the international court, but we outside of it. And we're gonna go to war if you try to try us.
Yeah, I bet you Jerusalem's not in there either, or Israel.
What was that?
Israel.
Those two.
Israel's not in the court. Yeah. Because I believe Palestine tried to bring Israel to court, and Israel's like, "No, we're not in that shit. Fuck out of here." And I don't like all that shit. So like, yeah, Israel's not in there. I checked. Like, for not for good reason, but like, if they were in there. 10 motherfuckers going to jail. They're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's crazy, you know. And people call this a coup. This wasn't a coup. This was not a coup. Okay, this is
not a
an
coup.
insurrection. This
This
wasn't a
was
coup. Like
This
it
is a
wasn't
county
even
fair,
is what it
bro.
was.
This is a
just
county
walked in
fair.
and walked out. It basically was the county fair.
This
They
was
got
like the
walked in
Iowa
and
State
escorted
Fair,
out.
bro.
Like yeah, we shot
Did
your
you
white
see
woman.
Oh my god.
Did you see
That was it. Get the fuck out of here before you
the
kill you for
concession
real.
stand? There was a county fair concession stand they set up in
Deep
front of
fried,
the Capitol.
deep fried butter out there.
Exactly. They were selling deep fried Snicker bars, deep fried Twinkies. They probably got like pet juice up over here. Bring your kids,
They're
$5
frying
at all the
raccoons,
monkeys you want. Exactly.
possums.
All that.
You seen people
It
dress
was,
up like
it was like
Vikings
a Des
too?
Moines.
Oh my
man,
god.
it was like a safe fair. For real.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's how it really is. And if it took you this long to wake up to how America really is, like I'm wondering what kept you asleep. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, it's
what kept
propaganda.
you asleep?
It's the propaganda.
Yeah,
We got the
true.
The U.S.
That's
is
what
the
we got here.
strongest propaganda machine. You
Facts.
watch any movie, it's gonna be good shit about us.
You watch the Avengers, Captain America gonna
Exactly.
save the day. All right.
Exactly.
And Black Panther, Wakanda has to be saved by a CIA agent to make sure those black people are safe in Wakanda from that mean old black man that wanted revolution over the world, wanted war with all the nations who's killing black people. You know, like
and even the Avengers, right? Like before they have the Civil War thing, it's because they was in like Romania and they just like destroyed a whole town in Romania, and then they did. And then they did.
See, I never saw Civil War, the whole Avengers thing, but I just remember seeing prominently every single time, like even like Avengers, like all these superhero movies, it's always like the superheroes are on the government side. But what I do like about X-Men, X-Men is cool because like I feel like they're always going against the government. Like they're just doing their own thing. They were hated by the government.
Not Charles Xavier, bro. He's an assimilationist. It's all about that Magneto lifestyle.
Magneto.
Oh yeah, Magneto's Malcolm X. Xavier is basically MLK. Like he was based off MLK, and Magneto based off Malcolm X. And it's funny. The thing is, right now, if you look at X-Men, they actually have a nation state. But like when you look at superheroes, they're basically cops with superpowers. They just lock like someone's committed a crime. We don't care if this person's poor and they commit a crime because they're poor. Screw that. Lock this person up. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't give a damn. Right? Like Batman beats niggas up for having a dime bag. Like break your arm for smoking weed. Oh,
bro, you are rich as hell. You are jumping off of buildings onto petty thieves and breaking every bone in their body, and then claiming that you don't kill people because it's not in your code. Or you crushed his spleen. You broke his spine.
He's gonna die later.
Exactly. Now, but the Brotherhood of Mutants, though, they got a Hammer City. Literally, they got an island.
They do.
They said, "All right."
They do have Krakoa.
I think in one of them, they got a moon base. They just got they live on
have
the
a moon base.
Yeah,
they really do.
So it's like,
but yeah,
Magneto, man.
Yeah, Magneto's that dude. He's a hero right now. But yeah, let's move to the next topic. We've been on this one for a minute. It's just hilarious. I'm sorry, it was just too hilarious. I couldn't resist.
Exactly. Magneto, the only real nigga, bro. Only revolutionary.
Yeah. So they said Dr. Dre stuff is an aneurysm, and was it from his voice? I don't think so. See, my thing is, I don't think it was because of his wife. People have to blame the woman. It's like, oh, it's the woman's fault. She's a gold digger. She's a gold digger. Okay, even if that was true, I'm gonna give your argument credence, right? Even if that was true, right? I'm pretty sure Dr. Dre can survive about 4 million, 5 million. You know what I'm saying? He was at one time a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure Dr. Dre will be good. Like, my millions. Oh, I still have 4 million left. Oh, my heart. Oh, like, no, I'm not buying that.
It ain't 4 million. It's 400 million. If he lost half of it, 400. If that gives you an aneurysm, you got some underlying health conditions. You still got 400 million more than I do. So,
facts. I just be wondering, like,
I'm okay.
What did they do with all what did they just sit around with 800 million? Like how does that feel? You know what I mean? Like I just be wondering, like, do they buy regular food? Like, are they still going to Walmart, or like are they going? They buying Whole Foods premium stuff, or like extra expensive laundry soap?
Probably some shit you ain't ever heard about.
Shit that you never ate.
Never heard about.
Live long, good lives.
Adrenochrome.
nigga 55, and then the most common between 30 and 40. Yo, and also like the most common between 30 and 60. Yeah, I mean like that too. But like, that's what I'm going at, because Dr. Dre, like, he's old, right? Remember when Dr. Dre was with Eminem? We'll get to them later. But when Dr. Dre was with Eminem, Dr. Dre was young. You seen Dr. Dre was vibrant. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were waiting for the detox, but he never gave us that shit. You know, like, I'm still mad about that. But like, yeah, like, he was young. He wasn't really going. He didn't look like this. Like, look at him now. Like show the picture. Let's see like Dr. Dre right now. Like Dr. Dre, like he looks older. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's veins on the side of his head. You know, like.
He's just aging. How he gonna be aging? He probably did some drugs in his life. I don't know his personal life like that. I imagine that if I get 60 and have an aneurysm, as they are somewhat common, how you finna blame my wife? For what reason? Blame the nigga for doing whatever he did 20 years ago that created this health problem. It's a medical issue. It's not like a damn, look like Russell Simmons now. Okay,
you do look like Russell Simmons.
We ain't gotta go in on the man. Nah, I'll go in on anybody with 400 mil, bro. 400 mil.
But yeah, I remember when he was with Eminem, and like he was, you know, he was looking young, mind you. You know what I'm saying? And this is back when I listened to Eminem back in the day. But like, to be honest, like, Eminem's only good album that I believe that was good at was Infinity. After that, everything else is weed plates. Everything else is just like pandering and just like to that crowd. Because like, all his albums are about killing his wife, killing or raping his wife, kidnapping his daughter, killing his mom. Rinse and repeat. All his albums are like that. And then you might have a song of inspiration here and there, like in the album. But that's pretty much it. Like, you know, like, so like, and like a lot of people like say, oh, Eminem's like one of the best rappers, and black people be saying this. Some black people be saying this too. I'm like, how can you say that shit though? Like, you forgot who Black Thought is? Black Thought. So Black Thought don't exist to you, right? Black Thought doesn't even exist, right? Lupe Fiasco, he don't exist obviously on their writer, but he exists to me. But even then, Black Thought is the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Black Thought, like he's like one of the best lyricists that I've ever like known to like blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see him freestyle, like actual freestyle, like it's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like when you actually listen to his content, he's actually saying something. When you listen to Eminem's content, you listen to the whole album. The whole album. You forgot what the fuck you were listening to.
See, I was talking about this new Eminem song, the one about COVID, and I just gotta read y'all some of it because it's very important.
I haven't even heard this, so I'm very interested.
It's called Nat, and so of course, you know, DA got that dope drop. He says they say these bars are like COVID. You get them right off the bat.
Wow,
that's the first bar.
Corny. You know when your friend, your little cousin tells a corny joke, and you're like, ha 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 ha, okay, it's funny.
You just laugh so they don't cry. Wow.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and
like,
that whole thing is just filled with like COVID jokes or whatever. He's trying to be current. He got a beard now. Man, just hang it up, bro. Get some New Balances.
Yeah.
Fire up the grill, bro. Like,
but I beat Jay-Z on Renegade. But I beat Jay-Z on Renegade. Remember that? He's still living in those days.
Relax. You can be a very wealthy white man now.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's one of the most wealthiest rappers because white America loves Eminem. Like, they put him the Great White Hope. Like, he's their Great White Hope. Like, literally.
You know, it's funny. If like my neighbor, he's from New York, and every time he'll come over, he would talk to me about rap because I was real into like 90s boom bap, Tribe, Pharcyde, De La Soul, and my neighbor would come over and be like, hey, so you like rap? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, have you heard of this guy Eminem? I'm like, oh yeah, of course I've heard of Eminem. So what does he do? We get in the car and he plays what's it? Till I Collapse. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I feel like that's it's a good song. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good song.
Yeah, the workout song.
I was gonna say it's like everybody's gym song, and like I feel like that's what Eminem is good for. He's got like a song that will get those 40-year-old, you know, white dudes going to the gym benching, like overly sweating, like, and they'll be bumping Eminem.
Loudest motherfucker in the gym. Yeah,
You know?
he listens to Eminem.
And then
They wear
talking to
jeans,
like
too.
random girls there, like drinking their protein shakes. Like I feel like that's who Eminem caters to. And me when I was playing like Xbox 360 and I didn't know about rap. You know what I mean? Like those dudes named Alex that just drink Monster and play Xbox 360. Like that's
I had a
what
friend,
Eminem
a white friend, who would play Xbox 360 or Xbox Halo specifically. Listen to
They call you
Eminem,
the N-word.
drinking. Who used Axe body spray? Okay, who
Okay.
drank who drank Monster? Okay, like all the generic shit. And what am I doing in the background? I'm sleeping because it's boring to watch niggas play video games. Okay, like it's boring to me, so I just fall asleep in the background. Like,
You know, people will put Eminem at the top though. People will put Eminem like as the all-time greatest lyricist. What do you think about that placement? Like,
I don't think it's proper because one, like, it's not about your the intricacy of your words. It's about also like, because you know how Lil Wayne can say something stupid, but it sounds good because of his delivery.
Yeah.
Right. It's also about that, but also like, let me finish. This one's important because like with Eminem, he's not really saying anything that's relevant. He's like I said, he's doing I'm killing, raping my wife. Don't fuck with me. I'll beat you up. And then I love my daughter. If you touch her, I'll kill you. And then after that is I'll kill my mom any day of the week, even if you don't pay me to. That's basically it.
And she's on drugs.
That's what's behind these bars. So like, when you see that shit, like,
I agree that it's not about the pen though. You got to respect the pen, the double entendres, the references, whatever, all that stuff. But I think that's all he's got, right? I think that's really all he got. He got the pen.
Yeah,
that's all he got.
And it proves with his music now, it doesn't translate well. You know what I mean? It's like
because you lose the pen too. I don't think he still got it. I don't think he's consistent. Like the BET cipher I was talking about, how you open up on BET saying that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Like, how do you look in the mirror, bro?
First of all, who invited this nigga to the BET cipher in the first place? That nigga ain't black. Why the fuck is he here? Why the fuck is he here?
He could have killed the white entertainment television cipher, bro. Put him in there. He would have been the best one. Probably it would have been him, Macklemore, Riff Raff, and he would have killed it. G-Eazy. Exactly. He would have killed it. But instead, why he had our awards, bro? Makes no sense.
The crazy part about that is,
I caught the Trump cipher. You've done good. We're gonna bring you in. And
they were like, you gotta roast Trump. You gotta diss Donald Trump.
Roast Trump because you're white. Because you're white. You gotta roast Trump. And some of your fans like Trump. You gotta roast them. If you don't roast them, Trump on the live, then we're not letting you rap.
That's probably what they said. That happened. Hey, Eminem, look, you gotta be on this BET cipher. Wait, you said BET? Yeah, you gotta do it, man, because they think your fans are some racist, man. All right, let me write something real quick. That's an awfully hot coffee. Make no sense.
Pocket car in a parking lot. Get Molly whopped.
And he like
in Harvard Yard.
Oh man, it's just so embarrassing.
Oh man, well I'm glad I'm not white because that would be my embarrassment too. But I ain't carrying that shit. They can have that L.
Yeah.
You know, I always wonder like how come there's just like, at least that I know of, like I can't think of any really great white rappers, or you know what I mean?
Hey, bro, Jack Harlow exists.
Jack Harlow.
I mean,
I don't even know who that fool is. I have no clue.
Oh, there was A$AP Rock. You know,
Brand new whip just hopped in. You know what's popping?
He's not well known, but like
what's popping?
I was saying, I'm just wondering, like, where's that representation of talent? You know what I mean?
And it's because it's not just about talent, right? It's about like literally the culture of it. It's a culture of resistance.
Yeah, that's my point.
That's how hip hop started. Like, how did hip hop start? Hip hop started
Can't
from the
resist.
oppression, from blacks and Puerto Ricans coming together,
New York,
and talking about their
block
oppression.
parties, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And block
Yeah.
parties from,
DJ Kool
like
Herc.
a Candy's party from Cool Herc, his
Yeah,
sister Candy. This black woman helped make hip
exactly.
hop. You know what I'm saying? Respect black women. They helped make hip hop. Well, if Candy
Yeah.
didn't exist, they wouldn't even have that party. Toasting the Candy, freestyling on the microphone while he's DJing at the same time and shit like that. You
Exactly.
wouldn't have that
And then you
shit.
got,
You know what I'm saying?
the Sugar Hill
But
Gang,
yeah,
right? Sugar Hill Gang laying it down like 7 or
yeah,
8 minutes of just going. A hip, a hop, a hippie, a
it's
hippie to the
crazy.
hip, hip hop. It
The hip
don't
to
stop.
up, it don't stop. Now that shit
And
sounds
that's
corny,
it.
but like, to be honest, put that shit to a trap
It's
beat. I
hard.
bet you ass it won't sound corny no more. Put that shit
Not
to a
like
trap beat.
Hey,
the fourth verse where they just describe the chicken that one of their white friends made at their house. It's good, man. You gotta listen to it. You gotta give it some
Yeah.
ears.
reminds me of like you seen those it's like these dudes from the 50s and
Mhm.
it's like he's rapping, but it's like very early rap and
Like
the
he's like
video
some
on
kind of
Twitter or
jazz
something?
singer. It's like a jazz singer or something. And it's like it's like
Mm.
four of them. And like the guys are in the back like shoo up boop boop. And then this dude's like, oh, here's a story. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? Like doing his
Yeah.
little jazz improv. And then
It's
people
off
put a
topic.
trap beat to it. But it was dope. Like it's cool how that
Yeah.
same like if you got a
Yeah.
flow, if you got that style, like
And
I feel like
honestly,
that's
a
what
lot
makes
of
good
it
music.
comes from
It's
like toasting, right? So like these DJs on radios would like play a record and then just like talk over it because they're like a DJ
Mhm.
trying to like just speak to their people. And
Mhm.
like that, just
Yep.
speaking over a record, like, oh damn, well maybe I could do something with this. Maybe I got something here. Amina said moving on in 3 minutes. All
I
right,
think it's
let's
been 3 minutes.
Yeah.
slide. Let's slide.
But like last thing on the toasting, like that's why if you look at Jamaican like dance hall, basically, like you go to dance hall and you look at the dance hall, you look at the DJ be talking over the music. Pon that girl right there, you know what I'm saying? He's just like bah, bah, bah. He's talking over this shit like that comes from that culture, because like I said, DJ Cool Herc was Jamaican, so you know what I'm saying. So that's all right, Jamaicans, but yeah. Let's move that. Jamaica. That's right. Bookman, one of the architects of the Haitian Revolution was Jamaican. We are brothers and sisters. So yeah, we are also building for Hammer City. So we're gonna pause for the cause so we can donate for Hammer City. You know what I'm saying? So pause for the cause.
And I'm gonna bring.
Land back. This is Olu with the Music, Acting, and Dance Department of Pet Command. We're also known as the Mad Hammer. If you want to reach the masses with performance art tailored to serve, revolutionize, educate, and organize your people, then the Mad Hammers is for you. So come get that freedom. Join Black Hammer today! And let's get mad.
That's a
I
great
love that.
commercial.
Enjoy Black Hammer. I can't do it, but like that shit
Hey,
sounds
you ain't got the
amazing.
pipes the Olu got. Olu got
I
the
got the
pipes.
pipes. I got the Olu pipes. Olu got the
Olu
real
got the
pipes.
For
Shit.
real.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Hammer
But
City.
yeah.
We building an anti-colonial city with no cops, no rent, no coronavirus, for colonized people to be safe from the state and be protected
Mhm.
by this amazing organization. So if you're interested, hit that Cash App, that Venmo, Build Hammer City, or GoFundMe, and slide some change towards your liberation. It's all for you. We don't get a cent. It's for the masses. We're making you a city. So
Building that city for the
and
people. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. And shout out to
We're not just
people
building it.
who are donating. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you. Revolution salute to everyone who's donating. You're helping build a city for colonized people. You're helping get colonized people on the path to liberation. If you're a colonized person and you are donating, or people person of color, as like some people like to call it, you're donating to your own liberation. You know what I'm saying? Hammer City is for us. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to worry about the cops killing your kids in Hammer City. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to worry about your boss telling you how much you can get paid in Hammer City. You just dictate how much you get paid in Hammer City for what you create, right? So you can donate to Hammer City at Cash App, Bill Hammer City, Venmo, Bill Hammer City, GoFundMe.com/Bill Hammer City. You know what I'm saying? Because we're building the city for the people. You know what I'm saying?
And we are in a housing crisis right now. The pandemic, people ain't working, eviction notices. This is that. This is the answer to that. Because Black Hammer knows we got people who are going to need homes, going to need a community that will support them as opposed to the community that's going to leech off of them. So come and get with the revolution. Man, back. We got any donations? If you donate, drop something in the thing and we'll shout you out. Man, back.
Yeah. Cash App, Bill Hammer City. Venmo, Bill Hammer City. GoFundMe.com, Bill Hammer City. Because we building the city, you know what I'm saying? These white people were destroying stuff, but we building stuff. We building for our own. We're building for ourselves. We're building for our own determination. You know what I'm saying? That's why building the city for people of color, for colonized people around the country, because we understand the solution to these problems. All right? We ain't just talking, we ain't just venting. We got solutions too. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the revolutionary organizations don't got that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, donate to Bill Hammer City, you know what I'm saying?
And we got colonized unity too. That's a big thing. It ain't just Africans, right? It ain't just Native people. It is a coalition, unified force of colonized people. But you don't heard a lot about Hammer City. I hope you donated. We finna move it to this last story, I believe.
The last story.
And this one hurts me, man. This one hurts me, man.
Meek Mills. What's Meek Mills doing?
Because you got your beat in tennis. You got your beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh?
4, 6, 5,
9, 40, 41, 42. Keep going. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your buddy hops. They suck. Your buddy hops suck. You got 250.
I didn't like how he's saying your bunny hops suck. Like the way he said that. Okay, put aside that you filming somebody doing some kind of punishment, like it's funny, like. And Weak Mills here. Oh, what's up, Chief Ahe? It's good to have you back.
I'm back. I couldn't stand it. I had to leave.
I know. It's hurt my soul. Like, first off, Weak Mills just jumping. Like, I don't know what the situation of this, but I'm guessing he lost some kind of bet in tennis, so he had to do these jumps. So. We've already seen Weak Mills get roasted on camera before for like giving a kid $20.
$20
for like what was it, like a lemonade or something?
Yeah,
for lemonade. It's crazy.
And some kind of fundraiser.
How can there not have been something going on in his head, thinking, I'm really letting this white man direct me like a slave, like I'm shucking and jiving and dancing for him.
Yeah,
right? Like literally, like dance for me, nigga. Okay, master.
That's basically what it was.
You will dance, and that's what it was.
That's basically what happened.
And then, like you were saying, DK, it wasn't even like, oh yeah, you lost, so I'm gonna film you, and it's like a fun. I don't know how it could be fun, but like a fun little good faith thing. It sounds mean, right? Like you were saying, like it sounds mean spirited. He's like, that's not good enough. Nah, keep going. Keep
like
going.
Those bunny hops.
I'm like,
keep going, boy. Keep going, boy.
Meek Mill, if you need the Underground Railroad to come through, let us know. Blink twice.
Save his ass.
Blink twice if you need it.
He needs Django. That's what he needs
to go get you. Because that's what we would do. But putting yourself in a situation like that, you're a celebrity. You know it's gonna go viral. You know that it's just, I am ashamed. And I ain't never really liked Meek Mill like that, so it ain't really hurt me personally, but just as a black man, like it's embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean, the worst part about it is like Meek Mill, like, yeah, like he was catching L's back when Drake was like clowning him and everything. And even though he had the upper hand because Drake got pissed on, he rapped about that, but it was just the bad beat choices and like him not having like enough lyrics to be able to make that into a punchline. But like even then, like he got off of that, I had to went to jail, he came out and everything, and like he rebranded himself as a criminal justice advocate. And then like we was clowning you for falling in the snow, my dude, because you was catching someone's L's. Like every L you took was just an L, like it's L, like LL Cool J. Like, you was LL's Meek. Yeah, Meek was catching L's all day, and Drake was like playing baseball, and he's like, I haven't lost all day. I haven't caught an L all day. Just clowning everybody. Like, oh my god! And then like you this happens. Like, bro, can you just stop?
Get some money. Get a PR person.
It's painful.
Get a PR person.
Like,
I will, if you pay me, give me like a couple racks a week. I will stand next to you and be like, no, Meek Mill, do not let that white man photograph you.
Don't do
Jumping
nothing
up and
stupid
down.
today. Like,
But I want to talk
Like-
about what Laya said. Looking like he touched the white only's pie. He went up like he's in the house. He got in the kitchen. He got in the wrong pie, and he's being punished. And that's what it looks like. And then also,
that ain't good enough.
I want to unite
higher, nigga.
with what Laya said. Also, I'm gonna have to throw hands before I ever. You see a person filming you trying to disrespect you like that, I think you fade.
oh, hell
You got to.
Man, even the man, like to jump, like if I was making the bet, I would I'll jump, yeah. And then if I lose, like nigga, I ain't jumping. Like, what? You gonna make me? Go ahead, try.
yeah. He's like,
because I ain't doing that shit. My ancestors gonna come down and whoop your ass. Like, get the spirit of Desolate on your butt.
Oh, and talking about barking like coming to America. Yeah, Meek Mill.
You got white friends that make you jump and bark like you're coming to America. And oh my God.
Hey, Meek Mill, you got
white friends that make you jump and bark like you coming to America.
I know Jay-Z don't want to hang out with you. I know maybe the other ones don't want to hang out with you, but come on, find somebody. These ain't it. These people ain't.
Yeah, man. Dang,
so
bro.
I'm wondering, where did he find these friends? Like, or who are these people that just suddenly are playing tennis with Meek Mill? That's my question. Like, where does he find these people? Like, maybe he just doesn't have friends. He's like, all right, I'm gonna just get in with these rich white people. Maybe they'll donate something. I don't know. Just guess in.
Petty bourgeoisie shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
I feel like Meek Mill is trying to get in on that table, but he can't get in on that table. You know what I mean? Like that table was always meant to exclude. You know, there's always like, you know, that one chair you got to pull up at the family gatherings. It's that little rinkety ass broken chair nobody wants to sit in. That's always the one that damn colonizers are always trying to bring up. Oh yeah, you can sit here, but they know damn well that that chair is gonna break out. You're not gonna sit nowhere.
They ain't even let you sit in the chair. They pull a chair from under you. Like, sorry.
They pull it from under you. And then they record you. And they laugh at you while you sitting there because they know that you made a fool of yourself too.
Look at you, nigga. You thought you could be with us.
Exactly. Like you actually thought you could. I think we gotta. I can't talk about this no more, man. It don't make no sense. Not to me.
Yeah.
Weak Mill. Come on, man.
Taking L's. He keeps taking L's. I don't know how.
It's in his blood. It's in his blood. I'm serious. All right. Hey, he move us to this last ad. Man.
Smooth it. Make them reparations.
Yeah.
So, if you are a white person or a colonizer, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been leading for a long time, for 500 years, and look where we're at. There's fire tornadoes. You know, the western region of America is on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, Australia was burned down, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got COVID-19. Y'all ain't taking care of your own people because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all own people are storming your capitals and everything, just tearing stuff up, getting shot in the neck, tasting the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happens when you have white leadership, right? So the fourth principle of unity that we have in Black Hammer is that the colonized proletariat is the true leadership, and only through our leadership can colonialism and all systematic offspring be smashed. So since we are the leadership, we are teaching you how to follow our leadership in the reparations core, where you're going to be able to pay reparations to be able to fund the revolution that will be able to actually liberate you yourself from not acting like a human. Because white people, y'all be your history just says it all, and it keeps continuing. You know what I'm saying? When does it end? It ends when you go into this reparation course. So it starts off at, you know, it's a weekly 2-hour class starting at $25 per hour. If you make more, you got that money, you know what I'm saying? You're working in that tech sector, like I know some of y'all are, you know, then it goes up depending on how much money you make, you know. So you get that dough to pay the people, then that's the dough that you owe, because you owe it to us anyway. Why? Because the resources that you have in this nation, in this country, come from our colonized nations, you know what I'm saying? They came into my country, Haiti, 1915, had the Chiquita banana wars and shit like that, shut the shit down, put us back into slavery, all that shit. Your bananas, it came from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, I bet a lot of my colonized people can have similar stories to that, and that's why if you make more, it goes to reparations. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be more in tune with colonized people. If you scream Black Lives Matter at a protest, and you care about Black people so much, you care about colonized people so much, Black and brown people so much, and you want to help them, then join this class to learn about how to help us and be able to continue this revolution. You know what I'm saying? And also how to act like a regular human being, how to retain or maintain your humanity. You know what I'm saying? Retain your humanity. You don't want to be these people to bomb other countries in your name. They're bombing and killing us in your name. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to be involved in people bombing colonized nations in your name, attend this reparations class. Like I said, it's only 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? It starts $25. It starts with $25, and it goes up depending on how much you make. You know what I'm saying? So it's a Chief Ahi, you know what I'm saying? All revolutionary, no coons. A real revolutionary in the room, voice of the people, you know what I'm saying? And I got my co-hosts,
Chief DK
and Chief Malcolm. It was a pleasure, man.
This was
and remember,
a great time.
Yeah, this is amazing, y'all. And remember, guys, land is power. Land back.
Land back.
Land